live.
Should we clap along? I'm going to play guitar a little bit for you.
Take him away! Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, April 19th.
All right, let's lose that. I hate it.
Get tickets now at rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. It is Jimmy and Dave. Dave, good day, sir.
Good day, my friend.
What a good day.
It's like, so I feel like we're talking like back in old English times. Good day.
Right. Yeah, good day, sir. Good day to you.
Jimmy.
Yes, it is a good day. It was sunny yesterday. I don't know.
I think it's supposed to stay warm but rain for the weekend, something like that.
Yeah, bringing up the weather now. Brought to you by Apple Weather.
We need to get Holly Strano on here.
Right. It's supposed to rain. No, it's supposed to be, not too bad. It's supposed to be cold, though. 32, 34, Saturday, Sunday, so good times.
You know, this up and down. This is why I have a cold, because of this up and down crappy weather.
Oh, yeah. It's always like this every March. March and April, it's like you don't know what's going to happen.
Never can tell.
What, you go into work at 8 o'clock in the morning and it's cold, and then you leave work and it's 60 degrees.
Well, one thing we do know, there's going to be lots of shows to talk about. That we do know, right?
Yeah, yes, that is correct. A lot of great shows being announced this week. Counting Crows and Dashboard Confessionals at MGM Northfield Park on June 29th. TLC and Shaggy throwing it back to the 90s, baby, at Blossom Music Center on June 21st. And don't worry, you don't have to go chasing Blossom's waterfalls because they don't have any, but they do have a beautiful one right up the street in Brandywine, so there's that. Willie Nelson's Outlaw Music Festival is coming August 11th to Blossom. That's going to be a fun show too. And then a couple newer shows. Grand Funk Railroad is coming to Goodyear Theater on April 1st. That is not a joke. Donnie Iris is coming to Kent Stage on May 13th. And who is this last one, Dave?
Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees. I think he's the last surviving member of the Monkees, I believe. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's a Kent Stage.
That's at Kent Stage on Wednesday, April 19th. And so that's exciting. Some great shows. I'm really excited about TLC and Shaggy, especially since Sean Kingston is with them. It's going to be a party up in there.
It's a party up in there. Of note also is Donnie Iris. This is his 80th birthday tour. This dude is 80 years old. And he can still stand up there and scream like he does, which is just beyond belief. But yeah, so that's really a great show. I love the Kent Stage. That's a great place to see a show.
I haven't been there yet. Out of all the years, I've never been there.
Maybe we'll have to go check out that show together, Jimmy. Maybe that's what's happening here.
Yeah, I would absolutely love that.
And I can't believe Willie Nelson's still touring. What is he, like 95?
Yeah, it's like his birthday celebration or something, just like Donnie's.
Amazing.
But speaking of Scream, did you go see the new Scream 6?
Yeah, I did see Scream 6.
You did. I'm excited to see it. I haven't been able to get the time to see it. I had a medical procedure this past weekend, so I wasn't able to go out. But
you were getting sliced up your own way, huh?
Yeah, yes, exactly. I'm really excited to see that. And then, Shazam is coming out. I think it's this weekend, right? Shazam comes out? Or is it next weekend?
It might be next weekend.
Yeah, so that's exciting. That should be good, hopefully. I don't know. DC's kind of let me down the last few movies, so
they kind of have that reputation of not. But is this one the first one done under James Gunn's watchful eye?
I think it was mostly done when James took over. So
this won't start the Gunn era yet, huh?
Yeah. Yep. So what's going on this week, Dave?
Well, this week a lot is going on. Plenty to keep you busy. We've got Ari Lennox at the House of Blues. That's happening tonight, Friday night. Keizo, I hope I'm saying that right. I hope it's not Kazoo. I think it's Keizo at the Agora Theater. That's happening on Saturday night. Local favorite, Tim Ripper Owens at the Empire down in Akron. Really small club. Great place. It'd be a great place to see Ripper, actually. You probably won't be able to hear for about 3 months after the show. Right. And they're doing a early start on that one. It's a 6 p.m. start. I believe it might be sold out. Don't take my word for it. Check their Facebook page. But if it's not sold out, it's very close to it. But yeah, early show. Jim Messina. There's a name we haven't heard in a long time. Do you remember Loggins? Do you remember Loggins and Messina?
I have not. No idea.
Okay. Well, back before Kenny Loggins was Kenny Loggins, he was part of Loggins and Messina, and they actually released like 8 albums together, and they had a couple #1 hits. Of course, they ended up separating, and Kenny Loggins went on to become a superstar. And Jim Messina, you don't hear much from him. So, but he's going to be at the Kent stage on March 20th. Seaforth at the House of Blues on March 24th. Also on the 24th of March, we have Will Hodge.
Yeah, American Idol.
So lots going on there. Yes, that's at Musica. I've never been to Musica. Have you been to Musica?
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a really good one.
Been there. I'll have to check it out. And then, of course, as always, we got Rocket Mortgage. They got lot going on this weekend. They got the Cavaliers are at home tonight against the Wizards. The Cleveland Bridal Show takes place Saturday. And then Monsters Hockey, they are at home tomorrow and on Sunday.
Yes.
So a plethora of different activities there.
Trust me, if you're not sick of hockey by now, you got plenty of options. It's come. They have a lot of games over this next few weeks, Dave.
What is it? This is like March Madness has started up now too, right?
Yeah.
NCAA thing.
Yeah, that crazy game with Virginia and Furman was insane yesterday. That was a buzzer beater. That was awesome. And I was really shocked that Furman, the number 13 seed, beat the number 4 seed Virginia by a point. I believe, if I remember correctly.
Not as shocked as Virginia was, I have a feeling.
Oh yeah, I know. A total blunder on their end. They could have won the game easily, and they blundered it big time. So
yeah, well, that ain't good. Somebody's losing a job.
Right. Well, it was the player's fault, not the coach's fault. The player freaked out, and he wasn't ready for the pressure, obviously. So, and he made a big old mistake. So, all right. Well, Dave, that's it for us. One cool thing on the Cleveland Stage Door this week, we talk to Eric from Jesus Christ Superstar coming to Akron E.J. Thomas Hall this April. He was awesome. He was a great conversation to have. That's going to be on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts and any podcast platform you like to see. And then start the next week, we talk Fan Expo. So we look at the final preview for Fan Expo next week and see who's all the final guests and who else canceled and who didn't cancel. And and so far they haven't canceled anybody. So we're good so far. So
they haven't really added anybody else of merit though, right?
No, not really. Some anime people, but really no one that I would really know.
Sounds good. Yeah, it's hard to believe that's coming up so quick.
Yeah, and you have your Horror Hound or Horror Bound or whatever.
That same weekend you're going to be at the Fan Expo. I'll be down at Horror Hound.
And I was just checking out Steel City Con is coming up next weekend. There are 2 weekends from today, and that is a crazy good lineup. The voice actress of Bart Simpson is going to be there. Some really great pro wrestling superstars are going to be there. It's a really great lineup. I was looking at that today. I might go out there for a day. I don't know yet. That's the same weekend as WrestleMania, and anybody who knows me loves pro wrestling and WWE and WrestleMania.
If it's at WrestleMania, you ain't going nowhere. Who are you
right. So good times. Awesome. Well, Dave, thank you so much again for joining us. This is NEO Weekly. We'll see you guys all next week. Same time, same place. I believe Dave is no, we're going to film earlier next week, so we will have because next week is a special episode just for Fan Expo to talk through what's happening. Right, exactly. So we will we'll see you guys all next week. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. And then the following week we will have everything Fan Expo interview wise. We're going to show snippets. It's going to be a lot of editing for me by the time we air. But it should be great. It's going to be awesome. So thanks so much for joining us. Here is a sneak peek of Dierks Bentley coming to Blossom to end the show. Thank you all for joining us. Dave, good night, sir. Hope you feel better.
Thank you.
We'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Dierks Bentley, Gravel and Gold Tour. Live at Blossom Music Center, Saturday, June 3rd, with Jordan Davis. That's what my world spins around. And
Molly Tuttle, Dierks Bentley. On sale now, online at livenation.com. Dierks Bentley, live in concert.